What is your name?
My name is Forrest Pasquet.
And what do you do for a living?
So, for a living, I am a campus missionary at the University of New Mexico.
And what kind of missionary is that?
So, I am a Christian missionary and I work for an organization called ChiAlpha, which stands for Christ Ambassadors.
And what is ChiAlpha?
So, ChiAlpha is a place where students can have fun and fellowship and find a sense of community, but also find out where they stand spiritually.
Can you tell us about your experience of how you got to know Jesus?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was in college, in my junior year, I came across a young man that invited me to a Bible study, and it was never something that was forced upon me, but rather through my own investigation, I was able to find what was true, and it was very applicable to my life, thus leading to a transformation that still holds up to this day.
Before you became a leader, what was your experience in ChiAlpha as a student?
Yeah, so as a student, once a week on Tuesday night, I would attend a Bible study, and that was a place where I could spend time with my friends, as well as learn about what the Bible says and learn about how to apply it to my life.
What made you choose ChiAlpha as your full-time job?
So I had multiple options. I was an electrical engineering major, and I worked in that industry for several months, but ultimately I continued to see the need for personal connection and a sense of community amongst college students, and that led me to have, you could say, this kind of desire and a burden to want to see that happen in more lives amongst college students.
And so out of all places in the world, why Albuquerque, New Mexico?
So I visited Albuquerque a few times across the span of the last 2 years, and ultimately I see a city with an amazing culture. I see a city with wonderful history, but I also see a campus in which I can serve and love people. So I basically, long story short, I saw the need and I wanted to meet it.
What are some things ChiAlpha has to offer?
I would say ChiAlpha has a strong sense of community amongst students. It's a safe place where you can ask questions about spiritual things, including who Jesus is or who God is, but it's also a place where you can have fun and make really good friends that could potentially last a lifetime.
Why should people join ChiAlpha?
If people want to seek out what is true, it's a good opportunity to approach one of us and ask questions about those things, as well as see spiritually where you might stand. But it's also a great place where you can meet people that really care about you and want to be your friend.
If people are interested in joining, where can they find you?
So we do a table in various places around the campus. Sometimes we're in the second floor of the sub next to Subway. Another location we're at quite often is in front of Zimmerman, as well as next to the duck pond near the bus stop.
So as working for ChiAlpha, what do you guys do for like Bible study, stuff like that?
We host them on Tuesday and Thursday nights, and it's a pretty informal setting in which sometimes it's hosted at our house or at another place, and it's a place where you can ask any question you want, and you don't have to be a Christian to attend it. So it's a safe place where you can ask spiritual questions and have good conversations about those things.
What do you want people to get out of ChiAlpha?
I want people to learn about themselves, but I also want people to know that they're cared for and loved, as well as have a proper representation of who Christ is based on what the Bible says about him.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.